Previously on Hysteria.
It's time to play the game! Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
I hate to break it to you guys, but I Googled what Moros stands for. Did anyone else?
I'm a bit of a Googler, and if you Google Moros, it says the hateful personified spirit of impending doom who drives mortals to their deadly fate. That seems really scary.
So this is interesting for you, Laurie, because not only is this your first game ever, but it's like, what do we even play?
I have no idea. I mean, nobody knows anything.
It seems like people are convinced that it's probably going to be either a mole type game or a traders type game, and there are definitely going to be some people that are going to talk a lot more, and I'm just going to kind of let them talk, just hope that if it is a traders or a mole game, people might get sussed in on them.
And I agree with him, but I'm also really suspect of him. It seems like he is really kind of trying to get ahead of it and trying to almost be like, oh yeah, like maybe it's this, maybe it's this.
So the reason I brought you here is because someone's been murdered. It was our poor housekeeper Mikos. There are one or more murderers among you. So who are the murderers? Who is innocent? That's for you to find out.
With the announcement of our recently departed Mikos, the players soon begin to investigate the clues at hand.
Okay, well first, we think it's two. It's two.
It's gotta be two, because Lori, you were saying that there's 3 for the 20-person cast, right?
Yeah.
And it wouldn't just be one, because then it's over if you just get one of them.
Yeah. It's gotta be two. I would say two.
It's at least 2.
Yeah, I mean, he might have threw a third one in there, but with only 12 people.
I mean, we literally have nothing to go off of.
Well, I was gonna say, because this is hard, right? Because usually with traders, it's like you at least are able to kind of like surmise based on who they kill, right?
Well,
yes.
That and the way they act, but we're only in the,
Casey wouldn't pick 2 people. He might pick 1, but he wouldn't pick 2 people that no one knows anything about.
Well, he's not gonna pick 2 people from the same season, right?
Yeah.
That feels pretty accurate. And 2, he's not gonna pick 2 kind of like no names. Does that make sense? Or like not no names, but like people that people haven't like gotten to know, to your point.
Yes.
But honestly, I mean, in the real traders, they're all strangers, so.
Do we think that the traders are like able to message each other? Because after a certain point, wouldn't they have to coordinate like who they're going to target next?
I would think so.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of this straight up as like the Mafia or the Werewolf game, because I haven't watched whatever you guys are talking about.
It's exactly like, because
it's exactly the same.
Oh, wait, but like during the confessional, like, well.
Underneath Zoom, he says and this might just be semantics, but the vast majority of the game will take place over Zoom. So maybe he does let the murderers message each other.
Meanwhile, at the pool house.
Here's my thought process. There are going to be clues. Casey made wonderful host Casey made a very obvious point of sharing everyone's personal attire.
Alright, so we've already taken a moment to introduce ourselves, so let's talk about what we all packed for our Greek island getaway. First off, we have Andrew Denson. His accessory was the sleek black sunglasses. Next up, we have Bloody. For her loungewear, she packed the yellow ducky onesie. Next up, we have DC. For his swimwear, he packed the yellow shorts with a donkey shirt.
I believe at certain points he's gonna be like, you see a shimmer of black in the distance, referring to someone's black sunglasses, and that could be a clue to who it could be.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have lots written down, so.
I like that. Did anyone take notes during that? 'Cause I did.
Tried, and I got about 2 people in, and I just lost.
I do have most of them. I kind of downplayed because I didn't want to like reveal how much I had, but I do think I have most of them.
Okay.
Like I could tell you all of yours.
Did you guys look at your messenger? You got your character role. It doesn't say mine has to be a secret. Are we allowed to share?
Oh, I don't have mine yet.
I don't have mine either.
Well, please do indulge us.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm an innocent. It says that my goal. Yeah, apparently I can get killed at any time in this game. Shit.
Oh no, I kind of want to be a killer.
What is an innocent?
I just assumed they were already picked out.
Am I allowed to actually tell you everything of this character thing? Because I get.
Please, okay. So before you do, Sherry, I do have a question. Andy and DC, have either of you received your player thing yet?
I get to save one person each round for the first 2 rounds.
Oh,
so I can save any one of you 2 in this. I can, as it reads, and I guess via special powers, you should have already gotten yours, I'm assuming. But basically, I could save either 2 of you this round, or I could save 1 of you this round and 1 of you the next if you think you're in danger.
Oh, okay. Can we?
You can only save 2 people for the rest of this, like just for the entire.
Yeah, I only get 2 chances to save 2 people. I can do 2 in 1 round, or 1 round and 1 the next.
Okay, so Sherry,
save me because they gotta take me out.
No, I can't. If you want, I can put the save on you this round.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, definitely, please.
I appreciate it from you too, but I think Sherry, you should find out who the other innocent is. I think there's power in numbers in this instance.
Okay, so how do I do that without everybody knowing what I have? Because I don't want everybody coming up to me saying save me.
Oh wait, no, Sherry, you gotta save yourself because if I'm a killer, I'm killing you first. Because you can prevent me from killing other people. No, you're good.
Yeah,
hey, no, don't worry. We're good. You and I are good. But
the killer could be very well in this room right now. You know?
Can we kill the killer?
And poor Mikos.
Yeah, he was my favorite. It's gonna take him all the way to final 2 until I realized that he got murdered.
Who was it? Dream, it wasn't you. I know that.
Oh no, it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't any of you. I'm going to tell you who I think it was.
Please. Who do you think it was, Joe?
I think it was Andy.
Ooh, yeah. Really? I like that idea. Really, Andy?
Andy had a lot to say.
That's what's so hard about these detective games is like, there's really nothing to go off of right now.
And I think maybe talking too much isn't good though. I could be wrong. I could be out first. We'll see.
I wonder if the murderers have even been assigned yet.
I feel like it probably has been.
Yeah, like before the game.
Maybe before the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if we all don't know.
I hadn't thought about. Yeah, I assumed it would be during the game, but before.
Because otherwise, yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna move around. I haven't talked to one person still.
Same.
Over at the pool house.
Yeah, y'all actually read the whole rules, like.
I'm writing down notes. So what else is in there?
Okay, so the objective there appears to be a murder in our midst. You and your fellow vacationers will have to deduce who is killing off the vacationer and put a stop to him. So your investigation time will make up the majority of the game. This is your time to interact with your fellow vacationers and exchange theories on who you believe may be the cause of the murders. You will navigate the breakout rooms, which will be named after parts or a beautiful island getaway. Challenges make up the second part of the game. All challenges will be held in the main room. There will only be a couple of challenges in the game. It will reward you with safety against the murders. That's interesting. Roundtable. It says at the end of each round, you and your fellow vacationers will gather together and decide who to cast away from the island, sending them. Oh, this is kind of like Among Us.
Sort of, yeah.
Oh Lord, I remember that game.
Among Us, yeah. So we get at the round table. We will gather together and decide who we cast away from the island, send them on a little raft, and push them out of the Aegean Sea. If you and your fellow vacationers decide there is not enough evidence, you may choose to postpone your investigation. A majority vote is needed, though.
But each round will start with the murder of one of the vacationers.
So we basically got to point a finger at somebody who we're correct, is what I'm hearing.
Basically, we need a majority to like point the finger at somebody.
I think it was Lori. I don't know.
At the first round table, before the players discuss their theories, Casey shares some new information.
Since I know that Mike and I are both innocent, we have locked ourselves in the panic room. From here, we can watch all the monitors from the island. Before we locked ourselves in the panic room, we found something at the scene of the crime. Something left right by Mikos' body. Maybe it'll help you.
Ooh.
I'd like to just throw out that right now we've got zero information.
We have a book.
Well, okay. Who does that point to? Who's in a cult right now?
Who reads?
Who's in a cult right now? Raise your hand.
The only thing I can think of with there's 12 players, right? That's the only thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay, yeah.
There's volume 12 and there's 12 players. Maybe like as we go down in numbers, like we'll see more of the volumes, like volume 11, volume 10. Or maybe it's the last one.
What's the title of the book again? I think that's the only thing that matters.
Is it maybe like an anagram or like an acronym for?
Damn. All right.
Okay. So this is something which I did share with some people, and I'm gonna imagine I'm gonna get picked off early because if I'm a killer, I'm killing me immediately. I don't want to fight with me. I'm too good. So I will share this. I am of the belief that a wonderful host, our guide here, made a point in showing us what we'll all be wearing on this island here, and I think that may play into something. As an example, if we look around, we can see that the production, we don't have their cameras on, they have a yellow ducky as their profile. Same with the main group chat, it has a profile of a yellow ducky. And some of y'all are wearing yellow duckies, either like onesies or t-shirts. So I think that could play into something. I think we should be in tune to, heck, Casey's wearing like a yellow beanie. Even stuff like that, we should be picking up on and being conscious about.
Okay, no, but that being said too, like even the drinks, I was trying to like keep tabs of people's drinks.
Mm-hmm. So with what you're saying, Luke, do you think that automatically makes them a suspect?
I think it's worth considering.
I also don't want to vote or send anyone off to see, but I just, sorry, we're kind of in an open forum and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but you said something right as the breakout rooms were closing, and you don't necessarily need to. I just want to know what you're
why
thinking
I said the name.
But
yes,
you don't have to say the name, and I won't say what name you said.
Okay, yeah.
I'm very curious why you said that name.
Okay,
that's right when our breakout room ended.
Literally 2 seconds before.
Yeah, I know I was running out of time and I didn't get to say much about what I thought. So I didn't move around too much. And when I did, I noticed this person away from their screen a lot. So it was between two people who were doing that, and one was already with me. So I just assumed it was the other one. I could be totally wrong, and that was just the one chance that I saw them away, and they've been there the whole time when I don't see them, but that was just off my seeing, I guess, if that makes any sense.
No, but I do think that we should probably, I know that it's risky, but if we just wait one more round, we might have more information to make some type of group-ish decision.
With the conclusion of the round table, and no one exiled from the Isles, the players will soon discover that the killers are just getting started.
And the murderers have struck again.